Advances in technology and the digital world are seen as major threats to original Pinoy music, or OPM. In this report, Pat Fernandez tells us about the Pinoy Music Summit, where prominent Filipino artists come together to find ways to save the dwindling music sector.
YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes. These are just some of the existing online music platforms where anyone can share and download songs, even for free. And while that sounds like a feast for music lovers, this prevailing practice is cannibalizing the Filipino music industry. This was among the major issues addressed during the Pinoy Music Summit last week, which brought together key players and organizations in the music sector. Among them was the Organisasyon ng Pilipinong Mga Awit, or OPM, PhilSCAP, or the Filipino Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, the Philippine Association of the Record Industry, or PARI, the Music Copyright Administration of the Philippines, or MCAP, and the Asosasyon ng Musikong Pilipino Foundation, or AMP. High on the agenda was how digital media and other technological advancements have been crushing the local music industry. Music enthusiasts no longer pay for music when all it takes is just one click to get a copy of any song they like. As a result, the Filipino music industry suffered a 75% drop in record sales over the last decade. Record labels have also diminished in size and range of services.
Business is bad. Sales is dwindling. But it doesn't mean that that's bad. No? It means that times are changing. It means that we have to understand what's happening. There has to be a mind shift. Kailangan magkaroon tayo ng ibang pananaw.
But that's not the only problem hounding the music industry. According to summit speakers, foreign music is practically eating local music alive. Based on reports, the prevailing ratio in royalty collection is 30-70 in favor of foreign songs. Government representatives came up with their own recommendations on how to save the music sector. In his keynote address, President Aquino expressed his support for the objectives and endeavors of the summit. Senator T.G. Gingona proposed the inclusion of OPM in the National Development Plan and a bill that will entitle local artists and record labels to tax exemptions and subsidies. For Senator Bam Aquino, OPM should be included in the Department of Education's K-12 curriculum. Various groups are also pushing for the approval of the Original Filipino Music, or OPM Development Act, which will require foreign acts to pay concert fees. Other measures currently under the study are the Intellectual Property Code, Endowment Fund for National Arts, Local Music Industry Act, Radio Airplay Act, Music Industry Development Act, Creation of National Music Committee, Additional Taxes on Foreign Music, Incentives Act, and the Go Negosyo Act.
We would like to have a dialogue maybe with the Department of Education. Perhaps we can include it in the curriculum.
Members of the academe also share their insight on how Pinoy music can impact society, drawing inspiration from the success of Hallyu, or the global Korean wave.
It was actually meant for the global market from the very beginning, so business-wise and policy-wise. So while there is a myriad of theories on this complex and exciting phenomenon, I will just concentrate on the two major drivers of global K-pop, business and government. So we can, relate it to profit and policy.
But summit representatives agreed with all the changes happening in the world of music and technology, there needs to be a paradigm shift so that the Pinoy music industry can keep up. And for that to happen, music leaders called on everyone to play their part, from record companies to artists, to government and citizens, in order to revitalize OPM as an expression of culture and identity, and a potential economic driver.
Sama-sama nating itayo ang masigla at patuloy na yumayabong na industriya ng musikang nakaangkla sa musikang Pilipino. A vibrant and sustainable music industry anchored on original Filipino music. Basta Pinoy, i-push mo na yan.
This is Pat Fernandez for Solar News.